Hello, everyone, and welcome to your favorite podcast. I'm Jair, and today we're going to deep into one of humanity's oldest and most debated questions. Does money bring happiness? Such as a short phrase, but it encompasses philosophical, economic, and personal dilemmas and accompany us every day, from the person struggling to make ends meet to the billionaire on his yacht. We all seem to be, in some way, chasing that elusive dollar in search of well-being. We've been told endlessly that money doesn't bring happiness, but let's be honest. Who would feel happier with less debt, more security, or the freedom to choose how to spend their time? Hmm? Money is a powerful tool that influences our health, our relationships, and our ability to dream. Today, on your favorite podcast, we're going to go beyond the popular saying. We're going to explore what science, psychology, and economics have to say. Is there an income threshold beyond which money stops adding joy? Is how we spend money more important than how much we have? Get ready, because we're about to find out if happiness can, in fact, be bought. Let's start with the basic survival scientific studies, studies like those conducted by Daniel Kahneman, Nobel Prize winner in economics, and subsequently refined. Agree on one thing: money does increase happiness, but only up to a point. This increase is dramatic when money leaves you out of poverty. Think of Maslow's pyramid. Money allows you to cover psychological and safety needs such as food, shelter, medical care. When you don't have to worry about paying rent or feeding your children, chronic stress decreases, which science calls emotional well-being. What's a key point? That's results. The number have varied over time and place, but much research, especially in developed countries, historically pointed to a figure around 75,000 to 100,000 per person per year. Beyond this level, the correlation between more money and greater happiness stagnates or becomes marginal for most. However, most recent studies suggest that for already wealthy people and for the happiness group, happiness can continue to increase beyond that figure. The central point is this: money gives you control over stress, control over your time, control over unpleasant surprise, and that control is a powerful engine of well-being. Now, we come to the paradox of the unhappy rich. If money gives you that, we are some people with a lot of money unhappy. This is where how we spend becomes crucial, more than how much. Research from Harvard and other universities suggest that the key lies in conscious spending. Material things like a new car or the latest smartphone give us a peak of pleasure that quickly fades. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. We jet asset to luxury and return to our previous level of happiness. On the other hand, money spent on experience, tips, concerts, a good dinner. This gives of pleasures before, during, and after, plus they often sharing, strengthening social bonds. Free time, playing for the saving service like cleaning, or the ability to cut back on work hours. Reclaiming free time dramatically increases life life satisfaction. Helping others, donating, buying a gift to a friend, the act of generosity activates the brain's reward center as targets or social connections, which, according to the famous Harvard study on adult development, are the true secrets to happy life. Finally, we must talk about context and internet uses. Social comparison is the great types of happiness. If you're 100,000 a year, but your neighbors or friends earned 500,000, you're likely to feel less happy than some who earns 70,000 in a neighborhood where everyone earns less or perception of wealth is relative. Furthermore, money alone doesn't solve internal problems. It doesn't cure and doesn't repair broken relationships or give meaning to impaired life. This is where financial and emotional intelligence come into play. Knowing how to manage your recourse, saving, investing gives you peace, while for management or workaholics, they always more can negate and benefits of having a large salary. That's we country like Bhutan have prioritized gross national happiness over gross domestic product. Money is a means, but a happy society also requires mental health, good social relationships, a clean environment, and a sense of community. So let's go back to the original questions. Does money bring happiness? The answer is a resounding yes, but in fine print. Money is essential to eradicating to happenings caused by need and insecurity. It's a powerful foundation for a happy life. It gives us the freedom not just to survive, but to thrive. However, once that foundation is placed and basic needs are met, more money doesn't guarantee more joy. True happiness lies in how we use that tool in investing in time, in experience, in the people we love, and in you or on one plus of mint. Money is an amplifier. You use it to build a life of purpose, love, and generosity. It will amplify your happiness. If you use to feed a void or a need for status, it will only amplify that void. So the next time someone asks you if money brings happiness, answer only to the extent that it gives you control, and the rest depends on what you do with that control. With that, we close today's episode of your favorite podcast. Thanks for joining us.